How's it going, guys? It's Najam, and in this video I'm going to compare the FiiO FA1s against the Campfire Comet. I got a few requests asking about this, and I was going to do this anyways because these two are known to be really similar, but they're in a different price range. So I'm going to compare them in this video. So these ones, the FA1s come in a hard shell case, and they come with a few tips on their own, and I do like this case. It's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and take these out, and we'll put these to the side. Whereas the Campfire Comet, they come with a hard this leather case over here, which is much nicer, but the way it works just like this, so as you can see, it's pretty nice, but I prefer that one because it's just a lot more easier to use. As you can see, they're just in there. Either way, I have no problem with either of them. Here's the Campfire Comet, and they do come with this little pouchy thing for each of the IMs. Now let's move the cases out of the way for a moment. Let's talk about the IMs themselves. These are the FiiO FA1s, and these are the Campfire Comet. Now in terms of prices, this one costs about £100, this one 220, and this one's actually £90, but you never know, it might fluctuate. As you can see, the connectors are pretty much the same, really similar, and the cable, well, it looks pretty much exactly the same as well. As you can see, it's got the kind of same pattern on it, and it's same thickness as well. Now if you move up a bit, as you saw, that the Comet has 4 pins, whereas the FA1s have 3 pins over here. So the difference is that, well, the Comet has that inline remote thingamajig, which you can use with your smartphones if you use that. They do cost more, but they have this thing, so that's a bit funny because I don't know who is going to be spending £200 on these just so you can use them with a smartphone. That's a bit far-fetched in my opinion, but it is what it is. When you do come to this connectors up here with the splitter, there is a bit of a difference. So the Campfire Comet cable is a little more smaller in the swirls diodes, whereas the FA1s is not as small, so these are like bigger swirls. That's the only difference. And then you obviously have the IMs themselves, so I'll just go ahead and bring those up. So the FA1s are over the ear IMs, and in my opinion these are more comfortable. So as you can see, they both use the MMCX connector, but the Comet have a higher quality one, but I mean that doesn't really matter much. The shape of the FA1s are made to fit into your ear, and using either of them, both of these, I find that the FA1s are more comfortable to use, to wear for a longer period of time. And when it comes to the seal, they're both really good. I have no problem with the seal of either of them. I can wear the FA1s for much longer, just because they're over the ear and this kind of shape fits in the ear a lot better. Both of them create a really good seal around your ear as well. So as you can see, the FA1s have this nice pattern over here. That's something. Now design wise, it's up to you which ones you like more. I like both of them, but I prefer the Comet in terms of the way it looks, but in terms of comfort, the FA1s are the better choice. Now the Comet, on the other hand, they are made of stainless steel, as you can see, and they're not over the ear. So when it comes to stainless steel, it's a bit heavy. It's got some weight to it, so it likes to fall out of your ear. Now the thing is, you can counter that with a good seal, and with the Comet you do need a really good seal on your ear, otherwise they're going to keep falling out because these are heavy. And as you can see, the connector over here is actually angled, so I'm guessing that you're meant to have them a little bit facing downwards, so a little bit up. And if you do wear them like this instead of directly into your ear, it does help a little bit with these falling out. Now I haven't had a problem with them, but that's just something to consider. Now once you get a good seal on these, they're gonna stay in, and these are really comfortable as well on their own, but the FA1s are more comfortable to wear. So apart from that, I think the only thing left is the sound quality. And here's the thing. Now I got the FA1s before the Comet, and I thought these were like really good, but I got the Comet because the FA1s were missing a little bit of the low end, and the Comet do have that low end, so they do reproduce the low end better. But when I got the Comet, I didn't really think that the FA1s would have the low end that they do, and they're pretty close. Now, in terms of the way they sound, if you compare them, like put them side by side, obviously there's a huge difference in the way they sound and everything. But if you have the FA1s, you don't need to get the Comet. If you have the Comet, you don't need to get the FA1s. Now, if you don't have either of them, it depends. If you are on a really tight budget, get the FA1s, you'll be fine with them. If you can afford these, or if you really want the Comet, they are the better choice when it comes to the sound quality, because these, when I compared them side by side, I picked the Comet 100% over the FA1s. Now, that being said, the FA1s did not disappoint at all. The mids and the highs and the bass is pretty nice on the FA1s. In fact, these have the normal mid bass that you expect from, you know, dynamic drivers and stuff like that, whereas the Comet, there seems to be the mid bass kind of sounds a little more transparent, so it's still there, but it just doesn't feel like it's kind of there. You can still feel it. Now, in terms of the bass, the Comet do go lower, so you do get a lot more punch out of it, and they do sound a little bit more warmer, so that's something else to consider. But the FA1s are pretty balanced, so they'll work really well with any genre that you listen to. Because the Comet are a little bit warmer, it kind of gives them a lot more spacious sound. At least that's what I found when I was listening to, you know, the Comet. They do sound a lot more spacious compared to the FA1s, which sound really cocked in and everything. That is when you compare them to the Comet. Otherwise, you know, on their own, they're really good. Now, in terms of the sound stage, the Comet are better. Mids, Comet are better. They destroy the FA1s. And the highs, they're pretty much equal in that regard. So double the price, the Comet are better because they obviously are double the price, but they do have a better low end, and that's that. But the thing is, these are in different price ranges. So again, it depends on your budget. If you are willing to pay 220 for the Comet, definitely go for them. These are really nice. The FA1s are also really nice, coming at half the price. These are linear in terms of how they sound, so you get what you pay for, you know, £100. In fact, you get more than that. They're just missing the sub bass, which the Comet do have, but the Comet, they're better in the on price range. In fact, I like them more than the FH5s. So that's that. If I missed anything out, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any questions, again, let me know in the comment section below. I'll answer them, because I do answer every question. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in another video.